Greetings, nature lovers, forest bathers, and eco warriors. It's Nick from Nick's Nature Walks. It is episode 13, and it is also New Year's Eve. In my neck of the woods, the snow has disappeared temporarily. We are forecast for more snow over the next few days. So I thought I'd take the opportunity of sharing some sights, thanking everyone for tuning in, watching my videos, subscribing, as well as taking time out of our action-packed lives. And so prior to us walking, I just wanted to show you the high bush cranberry, which is still full of berries. A popular site for turkeys. We've also had deer snacking at the lower branches. We have these dotted around our property, and we also have some wild apples where we've seen quite a lot of activity with turkeys, deer, also coyotes, we believe, as well as grouse. The grouse also like the cranberries as well. So come walk with me. So as you can see, it's a beautiful December day. There's no snow at the moment, but as I said, it's forecast, and we're just going down a walk here that goes down to a wetland pond. In the last episode that I shared with you, we talked about the beaver, and the beaver has been busy, and I will show you activity that has just taken place over the last day or so. We've had temperate, mild temperatures here, so beavers reappeared. And we're just walking through here, and this area along here was full of colour in the fall with goldenrod and asters. You'll see here the dogwood is really coming into its own, and it looks dramatic against the snow. It's such a bright red. And we've also had amazing milkweed pods, multiple pods on one stem, and looking forward to those seeds spreading and introducing and inviting monarchs in the summer of 2025. We also, because we've had quite a mild fall, one of the things that we're noticing some buds appearing. We actually have leaves out on our lilacs, which is a little bit worrying because they'll likely get frozen. But again, just shows you in terms of our changing climate. And here we have another high bush cranberry. The berries have disappeared from lower branches, and I believe I shared in one of the episodes in the fall about this time of year we discover new things, and you'll just see up there a bird's nest that we walk past multiple times as we walk the dogs around our property. I just didn't know. We found an oriole's nest that had dropped down on the floor. Amazing as you look at it, just how those nests are created, and the industry at play, and the foraging that the birds do in terms of creating those nests. And they're all very unique. So we're just coming up here. The sumac's looking pretty brilliant as well, with those red flowers, and the lower stems in the early spring will get nibbled off by the deer. We often see a fair bit of the branches, the lower branches, being eaten by the deer as part of their winter supplement, spring supplement. So I'm just coming down here. I'm just going to pan across to our pond, one of our ponds, and the ice is melting. And obviously when it was a lot colder, we had animals going across it. And I just want to show you, since my last video, the beaver has been incredible as to its productivity and its work. And you'll see over there a big gap. There used to be some willows in there, and those willows are now part of the beaver's pond, a beaver's larder, I should say. And then if I just scroll down, you see another gap, and so that's again where the beaver has been busy dragging it's pretty substantial trees through there that it's I guess sawn off with its teeth. And I'm just going to pan over here and see if I can bring in I'll go in there a little bit a few moments, but you can just see some stalks and branches above the ice, and that's the beaver's larder. It must be stocked full of tree branches, twigs, tree trunks, and that's where it's having its food during the winter time. We have a couple of areas that we think it's got its burrows. The water, we've had a lot of rain and a lot of melt off because of the snow. The pond's risen quite considerably. We feel that the beaver's probably got a number of options where it can hibernate. Well, it doesn't actually hibernate, but where it can sleep and pass the time of the day before it comes out later on in the day. But the initial dens that we saw would be underwater now, so we're hoping that it has other places that it can go. And this morning, as we were out and about, we did see that it has already been busy. It's re-emerged. I'm just going to go up through here and I'll just show you some recent activity. So not quite sure what happened here, but disturbed. But this tree, it's an ash that has died. We have emerald ash borer, and unfortunately most of the ashes are dying in our area. But there you see a tree that will likely disappear overnight, and then you'll see here one that went overnight, and you'll also see some sawdust over here as well that it's been busy beavering away. I'm just going to go through another area just so that you can see the larder that it's created. Let me just come through here. I'll have to be a bit careful because all the stumps that it's chewed off, I don't want to trip over and land on my face or get speared by one of them. Okay, so here we are. You can see in here tree branches that are going to be pulled in to a pond. See another fresh stump there. You can just see through here again. There's a gap in the ice, and you can see branches sticking up. That's its larder. And actually it's more activity through there as well. So quite incredible. And this is one of our owl houses, or wood duck boxes. We've had owls in there, but we're hoping to encourage wood ducks. We believe we have had wood ducks in there. And no sign of beaver. Hopefully beaver's found another spot to rest up, because part of this area here was a den, but there should be other areas that it could go to in order to sleep during the daytime. Okay, just going to come out through here, and again I'm just going to take it very carefully so I don't trip over anything. But as you can see, it's been very busy indeed. So today, for our mindful minute, I'll come in through to this pond area, and we can take a look at the pond, what it looks like now compared to what it looked like earlier in the year, and we'll take a mindful minute. So take this time to reflect, to look forward, and to savor past year, and be hopeful for the year ahead. Okay, so that was a minute, and I just panned around the pond that is full of life, really all year round in different ways. You'll see the reeds here. We see lots of birds on those eating the seeds from here. Our turtles will have hibernated for the winter. We have obviously the beaver out and about. We still have birds collecting around this area, and because of the open water we will see deer tracks and coyote tracks and raccoon tracks coming in for a drink. And then in the spring we'll start hearing the frogs. The frogs will emerge, and we will look forward to the plant life bursting forward, the different bird sounds that will be coming in. And for the beaver arriving is really exciting, because it's indicative of the diversity of the natural habitat that we've created here. And also beavers will also create significant diversity of habitat too, because of its activities, because of the way it lives its life, the way that it goes about the world. And there have been studies in relation to beavers and how they actually enhance the natural environment. So we'll be looking forward to that as well. So to wrap up, I just again want to say thank you. It's a bit of a journey for me to do these videos, share the natural world around our home, sharing the excitement, sharing the delight, sharing the awe that we've had. I'm looking forward to doing these videos into 2025. Probably look at doing one a month, and looking forward to sharing those experiences with you. And please feel free to add comments, things that you'd like to see, questions that you may have in relation to any of the things that I touch upon. And again, I'm wishing you tranquil times ahead. Take time for you. Enjoy the stillness and peace wherever you can. And I hope these videos help you take that time for you, if it's just 10 minutes, 50 minutes every so often. So thank you. Happy New Year to you. Take good care. And thanks again for watching and sharing the natural world with me. Take care.